Well, hello. It's me. It's the Penguin. And I'm apparently taking over full screen here because I do not know how to just put myself in a little bit of the screen. Nope. 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 Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And today's going to be an interesting show. I realized I was hosting at the last minute, and I don't have a whole heck of a lot to talk about. So I thought it would be interesting to turn it over a little bit to the viewers. If you have any sort of interesting projects or anything you want to talk about, or if there's something new, either in the wax space or a different chains space, let me know and we'll go explore it all together and do our research together. In the meantime, oh, nope. Why isn't that working? There we go. That's a better layout. In the meantime, I'm going to play a little Wombat. What's everybody's mining power up to? I'm at, I think, 2525 or something like that right now. Not many. Yeah, 2525. I've got epic stuff equipped for the most part. Yeah, hat, mining power, top, bag. I think these are all epic. Yeah, so I'm pretty good. I'm not a whale, so I don't really go beyond epic. If I end up getting something that is more a better rarity tier than epic, then I tend to sell it or swap it because, like I said, I'm not a whale. All right, let me know you're out there in the comments. The other thing I can do is play a little Alien Worlds, which I haven't done in some time. Mining Neri 33.5, of course, that is the Metaforce land. All sorts of drops, up to 3 drops an hour, 1 every 20 minutes, which will allow you to get Alien World promo stickers for the upcoming collaboration. Well, let's do a little bit of mining here. And Viz, if we can open up the AF check-in channel, that would be sweet because as I said, oh, look at Viz, he's already on it. Because as I said, I think today's going to be a short one. We're going to give you all back the gift of time later today. I was looking at some things, trying to do my best left. What's that word? Oh, it's everybody's biggest nightmare, not remembering words when they're on live television. Doing my best left impression here. We're going to look over at the promo planet. There are some cool things. I like slow lorises. Anybody else down with the slow lorises? Cafe Loris has 9,999 unique NFTs with various utilities. Various utilities. You hear that? Our NFTs will not just be another cool piece of art, but holding them will give an individual various benefits, starting with staking pools, NFT-backed loan, governance token, merchandise, and much more. That is a lot of words, but do they actually have anything live? Phase 1, brewing the idea. Always important to talk about the fact that you've had an idea in your ideas roadmap. So what do we think about this one? It's fully doxed. I appreciate that. Do love to see a fully doxed team. Awesome. We also got so many animals themed. I like this Chihuahua army. I was hoping to find some trailers, on account of we love trailers around here, but there's not that many to be had. That's why I opened with the Ragnarok trailer. But, yeah. Yeah. So a higher definition of NFT, Chihuahua Army is the experiment in decentralized NFT community building. Each one-of-a-kind NFT grants you exclusive access to the Chihuahua Army, its features, and special events. Chihuahua Army was born of the idea of a decentralized ecosystem created by a community associated with blockchain technology. We wanted everyone interested to be able to contribute to this project on some terms, blah, blah, blah. You're cordially invited to the Chihuahua Army. You know, it's really hard to make yourself stand out in the space these days, right? You got to have a lot of utility. You got to have a lot of flashing things. You got to have long websites. And a not nearly doxed team. So that's unfortunate. There's Crypto Warriors Club. This one does have a trailer. It's not very good, but let's take a look. Crypto Warriors Club is... Oh, pre-sale is live. Play to earn, rewards, NFT. All right, let's take a quick look at what we got.
Experience the greatest blockchain adventure with Crypto Warriors Club. From kings, knights, and...
Or not. Or not. The benefits of the internet, my friends. It was working just fine, but now it's got stage fright. So I don't know what to tell you. Other than the Action check-in, the Action Family check-in channel is now open. Please go ahead and drop your address in the AF check-in channel because, as I said, this is going to be a quick one today. Hey, come on. Let's go. It was working a minute ago. What do we think happened? I need tech support.
Experience the greatest blockchain adventure with Crypto.
No, that's it. None of us are going to be able to experience the greatest blockchain adventure with Crypto Warriors Club. That's it. It's off. We're not doing it. We are going to check in on Dungeon Master here. Nobody's playing Wombat Dungeon or what's going on? Just we're not very chatty in the chat today. No chatty Cathy's in the chat today. Okay. The other thing that we can look into that I'm going to talk about. Oh, you know what time it is? Time to mine alien worlds. That's what that chime is. It took me far too long to figure out exactly what that chime was and where the heck it was coming from. And it would happen like while I was sleeping. And I was like, what the heck? So claiming my mine as we do. I could claim some more Seiken as well. This makes for very riveting TV. I apologize, folks. Last minute stuff. I didn't have a chance to prepare anything. So thanks for coming with me on this journey as we're winging it. Make sure to check in on the AF check-in channel. We are still waiting for our entrance. And as soon as we get those rolling, we're going to move right to our giveaways. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be some fun times. In the meantime, we're going to go to look at some trailers. So there's this thing called NFT All-Stars hosted by CoinDesk. Has anybody heard of it? It's an animated podcast series about NFTs. Let's see what this trailer is all about.
I was posting art on Twitter for a couple of years. When I turned 17 last year, in March, I had a physical painting I did, and I made a little website. I posted the painting for $90. One day it sold. I lost my mind. I can't believe I sold a painting for $90. A few months pass, and I get an email. I love your art. I want more. Except I'm not interested in physical art. I'm interested in digital assets. Do you know what NFTs are? And I read that and I was like, what?
I've been in this space for 4 years, flying around the world, trying to explain to people what NFTs are and what it means to collect them. And honestly, I'm not even sure I know. I think there are almost as many answers as there are people.
Like back in 2018, 2019, also having a lot of conversations about what is an NFT. I started out by saying, this is a Jeep Wrangler and it just sold for $20,000. This is a Game Boss. It also just sold for $20,000. And trying to explain to people that we can have these collectible digital assets that you can own. And then the digital assets like game assets is also a growing sector too. So if you take these two industries and you fuse them together, you basically get like the perfect storm.
Lots of those NFT drops that people FOMO. They're super FOMO. Remember the ape thing? I was like, oh my God, I need to get in because everyone I know have an ape.
To be honest, Waka Flocka had put me onto it in a phone call months ago. Like, you don't know about NFTs? The whole thing going on out there, that kind of thing. And then I started looking under the hood. I like the potential and freedom that the NFT world gives.
To see this kind of hope for this next generation of artists coming up is just really, really
I'm
exciting.
all for it.
Yeah, same here, man.
I'm all for it. I want to be with the forerunners that are pushing the change to how not just musicians, but how creatives are going to sustain themselves.
I didn't think I would ever have a Christie's auction until I was like super old or dead. So I sat in my house and I was like, I have to save my story.
Everybody involved in the non-fungible joking show became an owner of the NFT. If it drops and it's huge, you're going to see a lot of comedians knees to nose, just cut to it and rushing to do that. You're going to see me next time we talk being like, it drops on September 1 at 1 p.m. and this is the website. If this ends up being huge, it would change the world.
Buy Dogecoin.
Are you telling me to do that?
I mean, all NFTable. The music that's made, the visual, the process. You can NFT anything that is inspiring to you.
This space has like changed my life. I've met people that make me feel understood when for so long I thought that I would never meet anyone that got anything like me, but now I found my people. I'm talking to them right now.
NFT All-Stars. Does anybody listen to any NFT podcasts? I do not, as a matter of fact, and I'm wondering if maybe I should. What drop some podcasts there in the chat if you listen to any of them, and maybe we'll go find some trailers for those. All right, here's something that came across my desk earlier today. It's another major. Oh, it's time to mine alien worlds. It's another major accounting firm, KPMG. KPMG Canada has decided to purchase a World of Women non-fungible token. These are big deals now, these World of Women NFTs. And the fact that KPMG is purchasing one, it's just, if major institutions are getting involved, then it is probably time for you to get involved. So everybody watching, you can commend yourself on being ahead of the curve. According to a recent KPMG poll, 53% of Canadians say the NFT market opens the door for women artists to promote and monetize their work in ways that weren't previously available to them. 2 in 5, 40%, think avatars, crypto wallets, and digital goods will become the norm. As well, 8% say they already own an NFT, indicating that Canadians are slowly starting to explore the market. Now, the other thing I read is that KPMG also purchased an ENS domain, kpmgca.eth. So that's pretty good. I mean, all of these things are picking up, which is nice. Nice to see. Very nice to see. And then NFT, New York's first NFT vending machine. Could buying an NFT the way one buys a bag of Cheetos demystify the process? NFT ATM. There are only two products, a color for $5.99 and a party pigeon for $420.69. Well, it's good we're not missing the joke here at all then. I was able to spend some of Guardian's money on an NFT or non-fungible token. That's good to know. So Project Color, so you buy it, you get this QR code, and then you scan your QR code, and it presumably brings you to the NFT that you own. So that's, again, any way that we can throw this into the mainstream and that we can get it more common and more likely that the quote-unquote common person is going to buy in, simply is better for all of us, right? Anything that makes it more mainstream means that it's going to make us money because of how early we are in. Let's see if there's any Bored Ape news. It is the NFT Action news after all. Oh, here we go. Time for some FUD. The death of NFTs. Oh, it's humor. Aha, aha, aha. Never mind, we're skipping it. So yeah, you know what? There's not a whole lot of NFT news lately. And by lately, I mean in the last 24 hours or so. That's all right. Let's go claim some alien worlds. All right, I'm gonna say it's a final call for your AF check-in at this point. Viz, if you are listening, let's give it another 5 minutes or so. I appreciate everybody taking the time to come with me today. I had initially thought about canceling the show, but I think it's important to have consistent content. I do. Yeah, I do need better mining tools. So the deal is essentially that I had a pretty good rig set up, and then I left Alien Worlds, and then when Metaforce purchased land, I kind of grabbed everything I could as quickly as possible for as cheap as possible in order to just start mining again. So yeah, I'll probably look at making some better investments. Oh, the other thing that I want to do is, while we're talking about it, who's still on the Warsaken train? I'm going to claim my Warsaken loot for today. Oh, yeah. Forsaken loot, claim it coming up. Claim some daily loot. As you can see, I don't have that much to claim. Like I said earlier, I'm nowhere near a whale. Yazzing NFTs for Wombat. I just started looking at what collections are available with Yazzing, and I'm sorry, which collections are available with Wombat, and I don't have any Yazzing. I have primarily LEFTHOUSE and Faded Monsutra. All right, just telling my friend and yours Viz that I'm gonna grab the list, Viz's list, Vist's list, and we're gonna run a couple grub fishes here, and I'm gonna give you back your lives for this afternoon. Oh, you will? That's kind of you. I will send you something in return, for sure. And if I don't typo my address, I will put it in the comments here, and then we'll do that, and I'll load you up with some Metaphor stuff as well in return. So I appreciate that. Viz is just going to close the AF check-in channel, so this is your last call. And then there was one that I saw earlier that looked really cool as well. Oh, it wasn't this one, but we do have some Apes Against the Machine. We are creating the first decentralized wildlife reserve. Apes Against the Machine is the first NFT which fights deforestation by buying an endangered forest to turn it into Monkeyland, a sanctuary for apes. So I can definitely get on board with this. I am one of the, people always talk about how much energy NFTs take, and yeah, they do. They do take energy, but so does everything. So does all the banking transactions that takes place in the world, and the logging operations that take place in the world. And I would be shocked if you were to add up all of the the energy cost of all of the different financial institutions and bank branches and things like that in the world. There's no way NFTs take more energy. Although I'd be happy if somebody wants to tell me otherwise, or not happy. I suppose I'd be pretty annoyed if somebody wanted to tell me otherwise. Okay, it's trailer time. Oh, apparently when I full screen anything, it all goes to hell. That's not exciting. In fact, it's the opposite of exciting. It's downright annoying. Today's not my day, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I have not had that type of trouble with wombat mining. Let's take a look. No, I've never been up to level 10. But I have had a number of instances recently where I it's loaded up to 90%, and then I haven't been able to get in, and then that's been that. There hasn't been any further play on my end because it wouldn't let me. But no, it's never leveled me down, thankfully, so that's nice. All right, I'll claim my alien worlds mining one last time, and then we'll move on to a couple grub fishies. Grub fish, grub fish, grub fish. We are going to do some grub fish. Got the list from my friend Viz. We're going to do a couple different grub fish. That's right. But why won't you load? Grub fish. Do 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 do. I can get you in, Rory. It's certainly not Viz's fault or Left's fault. It's my fault that the channel is closing early. Like I said, rather than not do a show at all today, we wanted to get something in. But it's just one of those days. We're going to give you back a little bit of your time today. So if you feel like you did not get an opportunity to join the channel, or if you're just annoyed that the show is going short today, please DM me. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to get something for you that will make it right. I'm certainly not here to try to piss anyone off by any means. It's just some shows better than no show. Although I will say some days I'm here to piss people off, but not directed at anyone today. Sometimes it's just fun to piss people off, but that is not today. Rory, let's get you in here. It'll be amazing if you end up winning. Who else? All right. For those of you who are not Action Family Club card members, on Fridays is when we do the live Twitch playing. So you'll be able to go to our Twitch stream, twitch.tv/NFT Action News, and you'll be able to use the exclamation mark play at that point. But in this case, for Monday through Thursday, we just do it the old-fashioned way, which is where you register and we make a list and we go on that list. Oh, Jimmy Gold is Rory. Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. And we are going to give away NFT Action News and NFT Action News monkey stacks to the top 2 winners. And then we are going to give away some Metaforce promos to the top 5. And we're going to run twice today, folks. Give a little bit of an extra. Here we go. Grubfish Royale coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Oh, neckbreaker taken out before he could do some serious damage. All right, we're down to our final 5. You're all winners. You're all getting some Metaphor stuff. Let's see who's winning those monkey stacks. Good try, Viz. Good try. Good try. Oh, where are we at? Top 2 is going to get those monkey stacks. Who's going to be remaining? We're down to our final 4. Final 3. Viz gone small. There we have it. Our 2 winners. Let's see who's going to claim overall bragging rights. It's going to be Motorcar. Congratulations. Congratulations. Motorcar is the winner. Just going to make a quick note here so I don't forget about the prizes I have to send out. Oh, and Rory, after all that, you came in 6th. That's annoying. But hey, I guess it's better than not being in there at all. All right, let's roll this one more time. Oh, but before we do... No, I took that screen away. All right, let's run this one more time. Shall we just do a dance-off? Yeah, dance-off. Top 5, Metaforce Alien World promo. Top 2, monkey stacks. Let's do it. Oh, well, I'm glad you said that, Rory, because out again. All right, down to our final 2. Who's it going to be? I mean, they're both winners already. They both won the monkey stacks, but I just like to see who takes top place. And it's Boom Shankar. Boom Shankar with the win. Congratulations. All right, awesome. So Boom Shankar, I'm the Key, Lelum, Urban Freaks, and Paul TRX. You are our 2nd batch of winners. All righty. So, again, thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. It was an interesting show, an exciting show. I certainly learned a lot. I apologize for the short run time, and I certainly owe Left House an apology as well. I'll DM him. Nobody needs to DM him to tell that I didn't do a good job, although you're welcome to. I'll DM him and tell him I didn't do a good job. And I'm just being self-defecating. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much, guys. I'm gonna play the outro theme, and we will see you all tomorrow. Now, I will give you all a heads up that sadly I am back tomorrow as well. But tomorrow I'm going to be bringing some friends with me. I'm going to have lots of projects to discuss tomorrow. We're going to put on a proper show for you tomorrow with all the bells and whistles and all of the good giveaways. And with that, as we always do, I will bid you adieu.